Hello, everyone. This is Kelly with the Well Life, and today I'm going to talk on a subject that I like to call it's an inside job. So, by that I mean when you get ready to change your life, you've really got to start from the inside and then work out to see any true, meaningful changes. So, by this I mean first, we're going to, just like it sounds, start with everything that pertains to the inside of our bodies: mind, heart, stomach, the whole internal processes that are going on within our bodies. We need to look at this and we need to start there in order to make significant changes. So, I'm just going to share a few examples of how you can start on the inside and begin to change little by little. Everything is a steady, slow pace of staying consistent when you really want to change your life. So let me give you, say, about 10 of these where you can start paying attention and see if you don't see some changes on the outside. So you start changing the inside and then see if you don't see better and bigger changes in the outside life. Because a lot of us want to just look at the outside and try to control out there, okay, the things that don't seem right. But really, what we have to do, because we are in control of ourselves, is change the inside of ourselves, and then we will see a change on the outside. So, here's just a few. First, I want to say mindfulness. So become aware of what you're allowing to focus on, to have your mind on a daily basis. And what are you saying to yourself? And what are the things that you're thinking about? So I call it mindfulness and being aware of your thoughts. Do this daily. Start to watch the train of your thoughts. Start to watch how you think. Start to watch what maybe triggers you, or certain things maybe make your blood pressure rise or make you angry or whatever, because those are maybe the things that you don't need to let in anymore. You don't need to focus on those things. Maybe you don't need to watch that television show or that newscast or that podcast or that Instagram post, or maybe you need a little bit less of that. So mindfulness and awareness of thoughts is the first thing. Inside job, start there. And then I tell people to try to incorporate meditation. And I know a lot of people don't really think meditation, I don't do that. I'm not that, that's not me or whatever. But really, meditation is just slowing down a little bit. Like, for example, if you just sat down at the end of the day and reflected on your day, just sat there in total silence, in total quiet, and just said to yourself, how did my day go? How did I feel today? What did I say today? How did I react today? How did I respond today? Did I do any good deeds today? Was I kind today? Was I not so kind today? Was I in a good mood today? Was I not in a good mood today? All of this is just very slowly, like just you're in a very calm, peaceful state, and you're just reflecting on your day. That is one form of meditation. You could just sit there and meditate on that. I use an app called Insight Timer. It's completely free for the things that I use. There are aspects of it that you have to pay for, but I use Insight Timer, and then there's a lot of them out there. But you can start anywhere. You could take a walk in a park, okay, and consider that meditation. As long as you're able to slow the mind, slow the heart rate, slow the monkey mind, right? Slow the thoughts, slow all of that down. Any form of that I consider meditation. So that's number two. Number three, I'm going to go with maybe boosting your vitamin intake. Say, for example, like vitamin C. We know this is great for our metabolic and for our immunity. So there again, there's a lot going on out here, right? Out on the outside, that's all crazy. But if you take the steps to take care of your insides first, you do the inside work. And I think all of this on out here, you watch, will end up working out for you way better than those who are just trying to change everything out there instead of right here. So, okay, that was number three. Let's do another one that I'm huge on is sleep. So get quality sleep, okay? Quality sleep. Understand quality. When I say that, some of us believe that we can run on 4 and 5 hours, and maybe that's just the way your life is right now, and that's what you have to do. But I encourage you to make sure that that sleep is very much quality, okay? That you are in a quiet room, a dark room, a temperature is just right for you with the, blankets and pillows and everything that are just right for you and what you need. I encourage way more than 4 or 5. I encourage up to 8 or 9. I know that's not what everybody can get, but sleep is vital. People do not realize your body does a lot of things while you're sleeping. So if you can get it, I encourage you to get it. Another one I will share is, again, and this will some of the other things that I've noted on will help with this, but minimize your stress. Minimize the stress. And really how you do that is you actually are just working towards being better able to manage the stress. You're better able to handle the stress. And by that, with what I've mentioned, meditating, being aware of your thoughts, calming the mind and things like that, a lot of us are under a lot of stress, but if we can handle that stress level, the stress levels that we are exposed to every day, if we can just handle them better, then we are better off. So manage your stress, lower your stress if you can. If you can't, you work on the way you deal with it. So you want to be able to respond to your stress, not react to your stress. Another one that I'll share is continue to learn. Okay, just like this video right here, this is you being in a growth mindset. If you're watching this and saying, hey, let me see what she has to say, maybe there's something here I can learn from, and that will help me move forward in my life. Anything that moves you forward in life is taking that approach to learning and having a growth mindset. So we're all capable of it, but some of us don't so much want to, but we're all capable of it. So continue learning, challenge yourself, mostly challenge that mind of yours, maybe to not think the same ways, to look at things a little differently, to have a different perspective, okay, to have a different attitude towards something, things like that. Another one I'll share is be diverse in your diet if you can. Mix up your diet, okay? The body needs diversity. Your gut, a lot of us hear about the gut microbiome, so we need a lot of diversity in our guts. So expose yourself if you can to way more whole foods than processed foods, okay? So stick to the outer edges of the grocery store, check out some veggies and fruits and nuts and grains and all kinds of things that are more on the whole food side and less processed, okay? Another one, of course, we hear this all the time, is stay hydrated. Do the best you can and stay hydrated, okay? So water is the best, but if you like to drink maybe a little bit of tea or, even coffee is not bad. We all know that as long as it's not, sugar laden and stuff, but water is going to be the number one. So just be mindful of that and stay hydrated. Your body does way better when you're hydrated. And then let's see, another one is, okay, boost your antioxidants. So the main reason that our bodies do go through degeneration is because of oxidation. And so that is why we would take in antioxidants, okay? So look those up, look up the foods and see how much more antioxidant foods that you can take in every day. So this will really help you, okay, and help your body and help you to do what I call have a greater health span. We may talk about somebody living a long life, but did they have their health? If somebody lives to 90 or 100, do they have health in those later ages, or are they just, barely surviving? So it's not favorable to live a long life if you really don't have any quality of life or any health left in you. So antioxidants. And the last thing that I'm going to say is, and this is one that I love, 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 and it is spend time in nature. Spend time in nature. It will do you so much good, okay? Anything that you can do, any exposure that you can get to outside, especially where there's trees and greenery and all kinds of things like that, even water, whatever, do it, because people that tend to stay out in nature or live in nature or around nature more tend to have what I was just talking about, more quality life, more longevity of life that is quality based, okay? Their health span stays a little longer. They tend to maintain their health longer. So think about those. I think that was about roughly 10 there. Go back through, write these down, and see if you cannot put these into your life every day. Again, I call this, it is an inside job. Work on your inside first, everything that is going on with you inside, and then see if you don't see some changes in the outside of your life, because I believe you will. Thanks for watching. This is Kelly with The Well Life, and remember, your lifestyle is a choice. Choose well.